Hello. Welcome back. Today, we had a comment on one of my very first videos that said, hey, there's this game. It's called Principia. And it's a great game. I'd like to play it. I can't log in anymore. The servers are down. So it's stuck in demo mode. Can you take a look? I said, sure. So here we are. Let's take a look. Here's the game. Not to be confused with Masters of Magic or whatever it's called. I don't know. If you go in the game, eventually you'll get a logo that says BitHack. And on the BitHack side, you'll see Principia here. World's most complex game available for Windows and Android. Okay, and if you click it, you'll see bad gateway. It doesn't exist. And when you try to log in the game, it just says unknown error. When you try to upload a adventure you make, it says unknown error. So first problem, if you bought it, I don't know how it worked. There's some I don't know. You log in, and then something in the login determines whether or not you're demo mode or not. And it has various restrictions, like what you can create and how long you can play the levels and crap like that. So, one interesting note is, let me pull up the VM. Here's the VM, the Windows 10 VM. Run it. Sure. And you see it? Just blink and gone. Crashes instantly. Let's try the Windows 7 VM. Got the Windows 7 VM. Principia. And crashes. Let's try Windows XP. I haven't installed it yet, so let's do that. Let me... settings? I forget how this works. Whoa. This is not going to look pretty, but let's see what we can get. Yeah, sure. We'll stick with that for now. It fits on the screen. And this is why I'm on my actual computer, is because, yeah. So let's, devices, insert guest edition, CD. Get this going so I can access network. Actually, do I have network already? Are we good? Oh God, my keyboard. Control panel. Set up the wrong keyboard. Hardware. No, I don't. Not that. Regional and language. Not Portuguese. I want English. United States. England. America. United States. Apply. Okay, let's see here. Languages, details. I fixed this once before. Remove. Apply. Okay, let's go change this to did it say it was going to do it on next reboot? Okay, we're good. Apply. English. Advanced. Extends for. Okay, that's good. Apply. Okay. Let me restart this so I can type backslashes. It is Windows XP. Hey, Sass, what's up? Are you streaming? You streaming too? We both stream. Are we streaming? Are we streamceptioning? Right. I was kind of in that boat too, and I was like, I don't know what to do tonight. So this sounded fun, and so that's what we're gonna do. How's it going? It's going good. MG Tau Universe. I like the name. Is this gonna restart or what? Did it do it? Cancel. Yes, I'm sure. No, this is gonna have to restart anyway, so let's install. Could game code or bot code or play games or play music? Can't decide. I think you should start. No, it's just me, because these are my favorite parts. You should start with a musical interlude, like 15 half hour of music. Code for like half hour. Jump back into music, clear the head, get the creative juices flowing again, because after a half hour or an hour of beating your head against a rock, it starts to hurt. But if you stop for a minute, that hurt goes away, and you're like, I can beat my head against this rock some more. And then one of those times you're like, I can just go around this rock, and try that. That would be worth watching. I mean, I enjoy all of your streams, to be honest. The only ones that I do get a little bored of, and this is just my opinion, of course, is like when you're playing a game and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go play a game now. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Like your music, your coding, all of that, just it's amazing. And your anecdotes while you are playing games are great too. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I got no advice. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. Okay, let's see. Is my keyboard fixed? Yay! 192.168.0.137/downloads. Will it work? Did I give this network? I don't even know. Let's see here. Did I set up networking? Oh god, Windows XP. I don't remember the properties. Obtain automatic support. That's 10 dot. What the? Wait, that should work. These are all going to be 10 dots, right? Yeah, that should work. Let me check my IP. Did I put 1.37? Oh, 0.137. Do I have... I wonder if I have sharing turned off. Control panel. Sharing. Does anybody remember this? That's not it. Oh, right here. File and print sharing. Install. Service. Yes, whatever. Just go to hell. You son of a bitch. Protocol. No. Whoa. TCI V6 for XP? Jesus. On my devices, optical drives. This probably won't have it, but let's find out. Go away. I give up. Let's see. How can I do this? Oh, I know. We'll go like this. Power ISO? Isn't that one that we did? Power ISO. Son of a bitch, it's gone. Image burn. That'll work. Did I offend, or are you actually just busy now? Let's see here. We wanted to go create image file from files and folders. And source. Let's find a folder. No, not a folder, just a file. Downloads. Principia. Destination. Downloads. Principia. I'm saying it wrong. That's okay. Yeah, sure. Just do it. Okay, good. If you can hear the dog barking, congratulations. You're not deaf. If you continue to hear the dog barking, it means I haven't gotten up to let her in yet. And nobody really knows what she's barking at. Devices, optical drives, choose disk image, downloads. I promise it's going to get better in a minute. What the Yay, look at that. you know, we'll see how I transfer files. Gotcha, bitch. Close. Let's see if we'll run in XP. That's a big no. It's a hard no. Okay, so let's close this. Send shutdown. Let's close this. Because you'll see Principia. If I run it outside of a VM, it launches just fine. So I don't know if it has something to do with like it detecting the capabilities of your system and getting confused or something, but it was probably done inadvertently. It's a bug that if you're playing in a VM, so sorry, may not work. Send shutdown signal. Share desktop folder. Oh yeah. If I just right click and do a share, then it will join. You're right. It's been a long time for XP and me. So you'll see not logged in. See play and create. We hit create. We can do. Can we do custom? We can do custom. We got tips and trips. Tips and tricks. No problem. Let's go back. We can do open. Yes, we can do open. Cancel. Continue. Empty adventure. Okay, we can do that. But back to main menu. Create adventure. Generated adventure is not available in the demo version. Blah, 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 blah. Now here's BitHack. The problem, if we hit log in. An unknown error occurred while logging in. Please make sure your internet connection is online if a firewall is blocking. So I'll be right back. I gotta stop these dogs barking before we get a repeat of my very first video. Yes, I have one shoe on. Get in here. Joe, come on. Go lay down. Stop waking up the neighborhood. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. No, go lay down. You're fine. Just stop your waking up of the neighborhood. So, here we go. Let's attach to it with, yes, you heard it, X32DBG. How's the quality? Is it blurry? Are you guys okay? I haven't checked it when I'm doing my full desktop. Usually I'm 720 scaled, so this is 1080, still scaled. But now it's actually downscaling. Usually I stretch 720 onto a 1080 canvas and then downscale the output because for whatever reason that works. OBS is funny. Anyways, hopefully it looks okay. If it doesn't, let me know. File attach. Go to Principia. Hopefully the font's big enough. If not, I'll make it bigger. Yeah, I'll make it bigger. Options, appearance. Woo, font. We'll go up to 10. Is that good enough? Yeah, I feel like that'll be good enough. Actually, you know what? I think we'll end up going to 12 for the people that happen to be watching on like tablets or cell phones. You heard it here first, kids. There we go. Save. So yeah, I think that's big enough. We do give up a few aesthetics that way. Like the lines seem to just disappear, or maybe they were never there. I don't think they were there. It's just my brain. Okay, so we're in NTDLL right now. Let's view, and we know that because right up here it says NTDLL. And 77 address space is definitely not ours. View, modules, Principia. Let's move this on over. Woo! Principia.exe. Alright, now the next thing we need to do is, that's right, see if this game actually put any thought into protecting itself, or if the login was just supposed to be like, well, they gotta be online, why try to hide it? Even though, yes, the program has to respond to whatever we send back, doesn't really matter. Which is actually pretty common with games like this. Like, they put in something to keep honest people honest. So, first things first, let's search for some strings. Current module, strings. And this MIGTO. Okay, MIGTO. Got it. First string let's look for is, do we look for login or demo? I feel like I feel like we're going to want to have our name on the games. That might be important. And I think that those two spaces might collide. So let's look for that error, logging in. Look at, what do you know? An unknown error occurred when logging in. Logging in. These are separated by not a whole lot. So this is the logging in. We see a jump here, and somewhere down here is going to be that error. It's down actually a bit. Where does this jump to? Let's see. Did I pass it? Up arrow. It jumps back up. So here's logging in. It's going to print that, sets the label. So this is the function that's going to do the logging in. And then here, we're going to compare some stuff and then either return or call this, which is here. And then we're going to return or call some other stuff. So great. Let's go back to our references and go to the an unknown error has occurred. So we get here from this. Oh, look, here's logged in successfully. You've reached the maximum retries. Fill in the username and password field. Invalid username or password. Jumps. It's almost like it's written backwards. Like the end of all of these jump to the exact same place. If it's an error or needs to repeat, or if it's successful, it looks like it does this call. So this one does invalid. This looks surprisingly the same. Like invalid username, call, blah, blah, blah. But this set's 65 and this set's 64. We could probably just change this. But the problem with that is we're likely never going to get there. So again, because we're going to be hitting this unknown error, which is a jump from way up here. Compare EAX with 4, sub EAX 64, compare it with 4, JA, which is jump if above, to unknown error. So it needs to be 4 or less. And then that's going to jump to a calculated 4 times. So the response, now, let's make this a little bigger here. There we go. So at this point, EAX times 4 plus this offset. Let's do some maths. There we go. Not scientific, but programmer. And we do hex. We'll do 4 times 4 plus 8A5 F4C is this number. Copy. And if we were to jump to that number, OX, that's not how it works. It's binary edit. And are these backwards? I know that they are. So 5C, 5F, 8A. So 5C instead of 4C. It's gotta be 5C. And it's going to be the D word that points at that. Or the D word that's stored at that. So yeah, let's try to go to that. Let's restore that. G OX. And that's right here. Oh, let's go back. Let's do it in the dump here. Go to OX, Control V. Can't move this out of the way because we're paused, but that's okay. And the D word that's added is 4F2250. So 2250 puts us right here. You have reached the maximum amount of tries. Give up. So where would 3 put us? Well, that would put us a little bit further back. There we go. And we can see we have 4F21DO. 21DO is invalid username or password. And then we see 4F2200 2200 is fill in the blank, please. 10 is an error occurred. And then 20 is logged in successfully. So we could just change all of these to 20, or the unknown error, which we'll never hit, so we're going to have to adjust that anyways. Or we could just tell it to always jump to what's at this address. Copy address. JA. Jump if not below or equal. Jump if above. God. It's like, Sass, where'd you go? What are you up to? He turned it off, I'm sure. He's got his own stream to do. That's going to be the D word that's at this address there. Do I have insert on? I guess it just wouldn't matter. And of course, that won't work either because it's not in a register. So we could just do jump if above directly to 4F 2220. Of course, OX needs to be in there. And now you'll see that we will jump directly to logged in successfully. And so now if we try it, let's hit run. So I don't know why we're paused, but Jesus, run. F9. Stop braking on DLL load. I have that turned off. Okay, so now we have this going. Let's see our game here. Let's hit log in, and let's change the username to FGLJ. Log in. And you'll see that we've stopped here on our breakpoint, and we're going to go ahead and jump right to successful, and you may have saw it just before that, but now my name is FJLJ. Logged in successfully. Great. All right, so we're logged in, but are we in demo mode still? Let's try adventure. Creating generated. Okay, so we're definitely still in demo mode. So now let's go back to our references. Hopefully you can all hear me. I can't hear, so let me clean out my ear for a minute. Let's type in demo. Creating generated adventures not available in demos. Reference two places that are pretty far apart. Let's see what or how they differ. So we see that there's a jump landing right above it here. And if we hit X, let's see, do we get anything there? No, we don't. Okay, there we go. So if we hit X on this one, it'll give us where it came from. That's right here. And you'll see that there is this call to 693FEO. Let's just remember that. Check our references. Let's see if they're the same. So we have jump over after a compare 693FEO. All right. What got us to here was likely clicking something. I'm not sure, but test AL. Jump not equal. Compared to your pointer EVP plus 8, 1 or 2, and it goes to different places. This one's going to be creating custom level. This one's going to be creating an adventure level. And this one is going to be test AL tail. Oh, this is going to be a call and jump if not equal back up. Okay, and if not, it comes down. Random adventure. So let's go back to, there we go. So here's a call, and this goes over it, and this compares the byte that's now stored at the address that's going to be in EAX with 0. Jump if it's not 0. So we want to make sure that when we come out of this, the address that is in EAX contains a 1. So here is that function. And yeah, tonight I'm kicking back, relaxing. So sitting up, working hard, not happening. And so here we see we have this crap. We have compare, jump if above. This goes all the way down to here, which then clears out EAX. And then does a return. So I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and put a breakpoint here. And click one of those. Ta-da! So we're not taking that jump. We're going to load into EDX a 4. Add EAX, EDX, so now we're 6. Load into EDI, EAX times 8 plus this random thing. EAX times 8, and we're putting that into EDI. Let's follow that in the dump. And we see zeros. And now we're going to load into ECX what's stored at EDI plus 4, which is going to be here. And then we're going to move into EAX, the D-word pointer that's at EDI plus 8, which is going to be here. And we're going to move that into it 15392C50. Oh, I went too far. It was right here, not instead of here, 4 here. 15392BBO. Test EAX, jump if equal, and it goes down to right here, which would call this, do this stuff, push EAX, move EAX, ESI, load into ESP some stuff, and then return. Conversely, we're not taking that jump, we're going to take this jump. And there's only one way to get into here, and that's from here. Okay, so let's, cancel, do that, move EDX, ECX. Okay, jump, compare the D word at EAX plus 10 with EBX. So let's follow in dump. And BO. So we want CO. And that is, 515. So 0515. So 515. And we're going to compare that with EBX, which is nowhere close. Jump if above or equal. Back up there. It's not. Move into EAX. EAX plus C. Test EAX. Jump if not equal. It's going to recompare. 52B. Boop, 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 boop. And eventually we're going to land right here. Or, right here. One way or another, we land here. Because this loop is going to go to here. And this one goes to here. Which this one will land there, or this one will land there. So let's hit F9. Okay, EAX is 0. Compare ECX and EDX. Which those don't equal, so it's not coming down here. Compare EDX plus 10. What's at that location with EBX. Jump if above to here. Move into EDX or EAX. EDX plus 14. And then load into ESP. EBP minus C. Now let's follow and dump this one, and we'll see that we have 400030. And so we're going to return, and we're going to return with this address. So let's do that and see what it looks like. So we're going to hit F8, and then we're going to compare the byte that's there with a 0, and if it is, we're going to jump down to here where it's not allowed. We could patch here, or we could patch here, but let's go back into it and take a look where we can do it a little bit differently. So we land here from that, and it does some extra stuff. and then it returns. And instead, I think what we should do is, since this isn't going to be used, X, we've got 3 ways to get to it, which are all right here. And we know that we're not going to get to it. Then let's go ahead and use this space to binary copy. Well, let's see here. Is there an easier way to do this? I feel like there is, but we're going to have to move a bit either way. I mean, I guess we could see. No, yeah, this is about as far as it goes. We could look into this a little bit further, look into this table, see what got us here, because we want to end up here. So I think if we just modify this one, I'm going to hit run. I'm going to put a breakpoint. Yeah, we have a breakpoint here already. So yeah, we're going to get the not available. Let's do it again. Let's see what happens if we take a look at, whoops. So we do jump to this, and EAX plus 10. Move into EAX, the D word at EAX plus C. Let's follow and dump. Address EAX plus C, which is this guy here, which is 70. Follow D word and dump 2. And that's 0 zeros. Move in. Okay, test it. Jumps if not equal. Where does this happen again? Compare ECX and EDX. Jump if equal. Well, let's see what happens here. 70, and we knew that if we put it, oh, I need to go to dump 1. If we put it 10 less, we have a 1 in the right spot. So let's see here. Test EAX, EAX. Jump if not equal. It's going to do it again. 5, 3, 3, 9. It's going to do it again. Does this number at the end of this have any bearing on the outcome? No. So EAX is zeros. Compare ECX and EDX. Jump if equal to here. I wonder if just jumping to this would do it. Let's see what happens if we do, well, likely, let's see here. Move to your pointer 14. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We can recover. So let's jump if equal. We're not taking it. Now we're taking it. So let's hit run, see what happens. Okay, so not what we're looking for. So I'm going to hit run. So we hit this guy here because we know it has no bearing over anything yet. And then here we're going to compare those. Again, no bearing. And then here, EAX, the D word pointer that is at EDX plus 14. So EDX is here and plus 14. Let's see. We'll go follow and dump. Address EDX plus 14 is here. Do we have anything that points into a different place like this one? Follow D word and current dump. Aha! So instead of plus 14, and we'll probably see this down here, move into EAX, EBP, interesting, EBP minus 20, but this will work just fine. So instead of plus 14, we want 10 less, which would be +4. And now, if we follow in dump the address edx +14, we're going to be moving this address. And if we follow that in the current dump, it has a 1 in the right spot. So let's go ahead and hit run. We broke again. Let's hit run, run. Aha! Look at that. We're in like Flynn. Let's remove our breakpoints. Hit run. Okay. And we're waiting for something to catch up. Okay, there we go. So now we are in, but this looks like, okay, it's just lag. It's just some lag. All right, so we are in some type of interactive editor. If I read the tips, it might have been more helpful. But, yeah, so now we're logged in. Ooh. This is cool. It's like a built-in level editor and everything. You can play it while you go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Back, and we got cylinders. Let's play. Okay. Back. Okay, this is pretty cool actually. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. So we're logged in. It doesn't say demo down here. Let's see if we go to back to main menu and hit play now. Start a new adventure. Okay, click anywhere. It doesn't say demo. So it perpetually thinks that it is good and we can log in. So bonus, you can still have your own name. But do we stop there? Because how many bytes did we patch? 2? 3? Let's find out. Interesting. You can stick to walls and shit if you hold on there, but you don't get momentum unless your feet touch anything. That's an interesting jump mechanic. I like it. Shoot down and just shove your feet down and use the physics to propel you. I don't know, many of you might not know, but jumping in a game is like the first hurdle that you come across when you're making a game. You're like, okay, spacebar, move the position up. Well, then you press spacebar and it continually goes up. And you're like, okay, when you let go of spacebar, move it up. So then you run into where they can tap it really fast and they'll just keep moving up. So you're like, okay, when they press it down, start moving up. If it's still down, stop moving up. If they've let go, don't move up until you hit the ground. And you're like, damn, all that just for a jump that looks half real. How else can I solve this? And the answer is, well, you can do clever shit like this. You just make your own sort of thing or debounce or something. But things that seem as like would be simple to do, those are the most challenging things. I don't know how to play this game at all. I don't even have the patience to learn it, really. I don't think. I mean, it looks interesting. You can kind of, destroy things and build things and whatnot, and you have these different things, but so far I have yet to kind of really determine what the point of the game is. It kind of feels like a ripoff of Terraria. You can harvest wood and build stuff. Look at all that wood. Can I harvest stones? No. Okay, so let's take a look at our patches. View patches. 3 of them. So this one was just to make sure that we jump to logged in successful. This one, oh yeah, it's a 2-byte patch. It doesn't have to be, we could do something clever with this, but since this is airing, it makes the most sense to do it that way. And then this one was a 1-byte to say, put the good address in there instead of the bad. I can only get so erect. Stop it. Hang. What does hang mean? But yeah, so let's export and see what else we can do with this. Let's call this Principia. Yeah, that'll work. Of course, we could make a loader to patch these when you start it, or we could just save the patches and have a patch, or we could make a patcher that patches the executable, which would, I mean, I have this thing for loaders because they're stupid simple. You're not actually modifying the game. You're not actually modifying the executable. You're not sending out a patcher. Here's a program that modifies this program when you start it to get you the results you're looking for. There's just something beautiful about that. Hello, Annals Bulazizi. Sorry, butchered it. Killed it. Out the park. I bet you think this is Mountain Dew, but it's not. Name this soda, and you get to pick the next thing we do. That's not a name. That's an ancient shell enchant. It's obviously Surge. You wish it was Surge. I wish it was Surge. When I worked in retail, at Roth's, it's like kind of like a Albertsons or Safeway, but upper class. You got to wear a bow tie. Was cleaning up the back room, and this was like 3 or 4 years after Surge was discontinued. I found a box of Surge, and I was like, I'm taking this. Need to go. Sorry, bro. Ramadan. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I didn't mean to butcher your name, but yeah, definitely thanks for stopping in. My soda is not ginger ale. That would be much more healthy. So we could make a loader, but I'm more interested in some of the other things. Like, let's take a look. Let's go back. Create, and let's do adventure. You can copy object by selecting it. Does this remind anybody of Game Maker? Like, it just reminds me of Game Maker. It's not. Maybe it is, but I don't feel like it should be. Publish online. Like, this is going to send an error, of course. Server error. Please try uploading again in a few minutes. Let's take a look for that reference. Try uploading again in a few minutes. So, how does it upload to the server? Level publish. CURL easy perform failed. Okay, could not open level. Upload.php. So, if we stop here, and maybe even, let's see, where does this go? You must be logged in with valid. Okay, perfect. We're good. So, publish level, it's going to do that. If we stop here, we might be able to find out how it encodes or sends it. Currently, let's take a look at this. Not that. Program file, no, x86. What's this called? Principia? Where did I save? I saved one. I don't know. Let's save another one. Save. Copy. Save. Where did you save? Settings. No. Save. Saved. Level properties. No. That's pretty cool. You can change all that stuff. Open. Where are these at? Information. Nah. Okay. AEWDEA. I bet they're in temp. DEWDEA. Search. Yeah, I bet they're in temp. Well, there are several others similar to Mountain Dew, Sprite, 7-Up, LOL. Nope. None of those. App data, local, Principia. Nope. Pip. Let's go roaming. Principia. Nope. That wouldn't be there. Is it in the user folder, like documents, or? Click toy. Click toy the meadow. This folder is empty. Not sure why. Let's try program data. Where, oh where do you hide yourself? Effective search. Let's do open AEWDEA. AEWDEA. Search. This is going to take a while. So, if we can figure out the formatting of it, actually, you know what? I'm stupid. This will tell us where it's loading them from. Derp. Because it could not open level would probably be a good place to kind of start with, which is going to be this call right here. Let's go run, and let's do publish online. Let's do publish. Bam! That's not it. Definitely not it. Go to follow ESP. Okay, it opened it somehow. Not sure where the fuck it. Follow dword and dump. Follow dword and current dump. Nope. Not sure how it loaded it or where it loaded it from, but we'll find out. And we have another one. Let's see here. Let's do this. Just step through it until we... Ah! It is in users. I just went to the wrong user folder. C drive, users, Principia. Somebody's probably screaming at their screen. It's right here. Level, local, 4. Strange that it's called 4. .p level, player level. So what do we do with that? Well, let's take a look. Let's go open a notepad. Whoa! This goes into that little level. So let's close that. And let's open it in HXD. I was playing around with some stuff earlier. So this is a little bit more readable. And it's going to upload this. No, it's going to just do a file upload. Guarantee it. Through PHP. It's going to do a curl. It's going to give the file location. And it's just going to upload the file. Let's see. I mean, that's the most effective way to do it. If I was writing the program, that's how I would do it. Curl form add. Bloop. Buffer length. Call fprintf. Flush. Call. Publish level. And then test. Okay, there we go. Now where are we going to? And then easy setups. XFXLAX. Upload.php. Follow and dump. Let's see what's here. Follow dword and current dump. zeros. So we know that this is our file name. Let's see what happens after this. Okay, you must be logged in with a valid Principia account to publish levels. Wait, did we actually get a response from this? Copy line. Bad gateway. Okay, so send. Is it actually doing that? Setups. Expect. Curl easy perform. Did we just do it? Like, damn it. Ah, bad gateway. Call sanitization. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that easy perform sent it. We're not sure exactly what it did, but essentially what we would want to do is just host a server, rename it, in here the URL, change that URL, and then we would just, yeah, so let's hit run. We'll get our error, server error. And let's try something here. Let me fire up a good old-fashioned web server. Let's see here. F, I think. It's going to be a while. Wow, it came up quick. Good old-fashioned easy web server real quick. Options, server config, HTTP. Where's our root? Virtual root F. Let's change that to like, excuse me, fdrive slash Principia test. Let's see here. Yep, PHP's in there. Do I have PHP installed? Looks like it. Save. Start. Then let's go back to, oh god. How did it start? The folder doesn't exist. I like it. New folder. Principia. Test. New text document. Upload.php. Okay. Let's do edit. Working. Save. Exit. File. Stop HTTP. Options. Server config. What's our network? Port 8081. That should be fine. Bind. Network. No, it's just there. I think it's server. Where's it at? There should be one that like tells it where to bind. Whatever. Wait, how do I get out of this now? What the hell? Some shit missing in there, I tell you what. Okay, it's running. It's on 8081. Let's just test that out. HTTP / 127.0.0.1 8081 / upload.php. This page isn't working. Content length mix match. Let's server config. Disable PHP processing. Upload.php. Yay, it says working. Okay, so now let's go into our references and go upload. There we go. It's only in one spot. Follow and dump. What the fuck? Follow and dump. That there. And we don't have quite enough space, so let's make our own space. Good Lord. Oh, wait. We have plenty of space. Binary edit. That's going to be... I wish this would overwrite. Let's try insert. One. Hey, look at that. 27.0.0.1 : 8081 / upload.php and then 00. All right, there we go. So now let's see what happens. We've got this here. We should, when we try to do it now, get another error. Whoa. But this time, just run, okay? Just run. This time we should have a get upload .php clear log, and it's gonna say publish online, publish an unknown error occurred when publishing. So let's see, did it hit it? It did not. Let's try it again. And I think it has something to do with the port. You know what? Let's try this. Let's do... I don't know that this is going to work. I mean, it should, but something's probably running on port 80 already. It's not. Cool. So now let's go binary edit. That's going to be local. You son of a bitch. Local host / upload.php 00. If that doesn't work, we'll use a clever host file trick. So it's running, publish online, publish, an unknown error occurred, it didn't hit. It should work like this though. Let's go to binary edit. Dishwasher just decided to start running. Hey, buddy, Mr. Alex C, how you doing? 192.168.0.137 / upload.php. How you feeling? Feeling any better? That guy was sick. I tell you what. Okay, this is running. Let's try it again. Unknown error. Call AVX. Be gone, sickness. Yeah, well, quite a bit better. Good. Only quite a bit? Damn, you've been fighting that thing for over a week now. So EAX returns 4. Let's see, what's this following dump? We'll see it here in a second. Easy string error. Server returned nothing. No headers, no data. Okay, well, we missed it. Yep, I really get sick, but when I do, I almost die. Well, don't do that. I'm doing it wrong. So let's go. Let's try this again. Let's test it. 192.168.0.137. Upload. Yes, that is working. So let's do this little trick and see if it works. Yeah, we'll use this C drive. Windows. Nope, not that. System 32. Config or drivers. I think it's drivers. No, it's config. No, it's drivers. Oh, system 32. Config. Hosts? No, it's drivers. Yeah, you're right. It's not you. It's not me and you. It's me and we. Just let that sink in for a second. Oh, God. And we want to do 192.168.0.137, and that's going to be Principia.com. Save. God, son of a bitch. Save. At least it saves where you're at. Okay, so now, you know I've come in here a few times now and I still don't know your name, Mr. Give Academy man. Frank. My name is Frank. It's the first word in my screen name, FJLJ. So now let's go back in here. Oh, where is it? There we go. And let's restore. Oh, it's principiagame.com. So, principiagame.com. Okay. So now we've got this running. Let's clear the log. Let's publish online. Aha! Oh, I paused, damn it. Wait, it didn't pause. What? What's happening? It's trying so hard to reach it. We broke it. Nope, there it went. I was trying to pause, I guess. Run. Stop with the pauses. Just run. So did it hit it? Yes, it did hit it. Get Principia version code. So we gotta make a new folder, copy lot, or a new file. That's version code, and let's see where that falls in our references. And see what happens, what's expected. Compare 0. I don't know. Let's just do this. Let's go upload.php. Back. New text file. Get rid of all of it. Set the path. What do you mean set the path? And then here, let's just do 1.5.1 and see if that is what it's looking for. All right, so we've got this, that. Let's do it again. Publish online, publish, an unknown error occurred. That time it didn't even seem to hit it. Let's try it again. Oh, I hit run. I don't remember hitting run. Did you guys see me hit run? Clear log. Okay, so this is running. Publish online. Publish. Follow and dump. Actually, let's follow it in the stack. Follow dword and stack. The fuck? F2A8, which is here, which is 40. Alright, whatever. Let's do this. And that's going to be unexpected. Why is it failing there? Status error success, curl object. Well, let's see what it has to say about it. Server return. You lie. You lie. Oh, you know what? We gotta restart the game. So let's restart. Because it's not gonna see the new host file. I mean, I think it should, but let's restart the game anyhow. Just for GM, good measure. So the game is trying to run. Oh, look at that. Principia game. Let's see what we get now. Running, not logged in. 1 point. So did it hit our server? It did. Oh, look at that. Get feature num4. So we need a get feature absodal, and we need to know what. Well, let's just do copy log, and I need a folder and a file named that. So new folder. Yeah, I know. One new file. Get feature. Let's edit. Let's just return true. See if it's that fucking simple. And let's restart the game. Oh, we don't have to yet because it hasn't. Oh, yeah, it did. So let's restart the game. Let's hit go. Go, 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 go a lot. Hit go. We'll just continually hit go. We'll smash go. We know that this is not important. The whole calling of the version, because it skips it anyhow. But let's see what happens here. Okay, so it's going to be looking for a timestamp, I think. Or a date time is what that looked like. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 1280-720-00. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, that's good. Ex Principia. I'm just hitting run. Let's do create and see if it. Okay, we're good. So not logged in. Cancel. Let's do empty adventure because I think we can still do publish online. And let's see what hit us here. We hit the version code. We hit the feature. So those returned what they should. Clear log. Let's publish. Let's not break. Run. Nothing. Nothing at all. An unknown error. Oh, now it says demo too. You know, it's probably my software that is garbage right here, because it's not even trying. What's this? Okay. Yeah, nothing. Anyhow, let's go ahead and make a quick little loader for this, I suppose. Here's the patches. Import this guy here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And let's go to this one. X. Let's follow in the dump. Follow in dump, selected address, copy address. Let's not copy address, let's copy file offset. And that should be valid. We'll just give it a go. Where's my notepad? There it is. Okay. There. That's 2 bytes. E800 patches. Follow in dump. Copy file offset. This is E800. Oh no, that's why am I copying file offsets? That's not what we want. We want the actual address, because we're doing a loader, not a patcher. And that is E800. Okay. And then this one, oh damn it, I just any of you guys catch that? Oh, that's titty coin. This is not for E800. That is for OF or 04. Blah blah blah. Follow and dump. Selected address. Oop, that's titty coin. Copy address. It's not nude or anything. It is a bit racy, the background image for their wallet, but you know, whatever. There we go. There we go. So Alex, what have you been doing? How's work? You know, you just got home, didn't you? Like about half hour ago, 45 minutes ago. You were just getting off when I went live, I think. Yeah, I've been at this an hour and 13 minutes. Man, we've wasted more time trying to see if we could recreate the activation server than just patching the file. So now we're just going to patch the file. Let me go ahead and open up the Windows 7. That's going to have our framework code in there. Oop, that's titty coin. Anybody figure out what this drink is yet? Or we got no new, got nothing new. So today, G Master Grady, if you're watching, not sure yet, but you asked in chat, in Discord, what the target is today. The target today we're actually done with is this Principia. To remove the demo version because the login servers don't exist anymore, which we've done, and we fixed the login so you can have your name and stuff. We were gonna try to recreate a server for it so people could re-upload stuff, just make a new one, be like, okay, here's a server, you can share stuff, but obviously you could just save the files and share them that way. So now we're just gonna go ahead and make a loader, not a patcher, a loader, because I'm stuck on loader. If you want a patcher, feel free to make it. So we are going to load a framework dev. And we know that this program will not run in a fucking VM for whatever reason. Just save those for later, I suppose. Char P1 is 2 bytes and it equals Notepad. Move it over here, we can see it. Still can't see it. E800, which needs some OXs. Oh. P2 is 1 byte and it is 04. We aren't going to use that at all. The program name is Principia, I believe. Yep, Principia.exe. Not Deep Burner. That one we are so over and done with. That was so last week. Sure, 12 works. 12 works. Don't care. And now our offsets. First one is going to be this guy here. Loaders, you can also use the virtual offsets because the virtual address space, it will calculate those for you. Did you end up burning it deeply? I missed it. We did. Check this out. So Deep Burner, let me fire up the other. Actually, I think I have it on here. Deep Burner Pro. Open file location. Yeah, so I made a loader. So if you load it normally, you're going to get registration and cancel. You'll also see about days installed 5, days left 25, licensed to unregistered. I don't have a way to test that it's passed its trial yet because if you speed up the clock, it goes into this other subroutine that's too annoying to deal with. So I'm going to wait and verify that it does still work. But if we load the loader, if we load the loader, that's hard to say. Let's double click and boom. It loads up, no nag, and if we go to help about, it's registered to default, type null, days installed 5. It's good to go. And that was an interesting video. The final, it's like, can we burn it deeply final? Because I explained how I did it. I did write it off camera. Sorry. It essentially was... Well, I can show you. This here, that big long patch, is... So this patch is where I know the address space exists and it's already unpacked. It will jump to this code. This code then patches a call inside that address space to then later jump down to, everybody see 60? Did I miss it? Oh god. Control F, 60. To jump down to here, in which it then patches the test inside that unpacked memory. So it's a loader to patch a file to then patch itself twice after loading. Because if we were to save it to the file, we get, this file's been modified, and we weren't going to go through unpacking. It already unpacks itself. Now see the manual unpacking. So unpacking to me is like, if I can do this in less time, it's a waste of time to unpack it. Because no matter how it's packed, first you have to run it. Find that, okay, here it's all unpacked. Then you have to dump it. And if it uses virtual alloc to like populate a bunch of code, you have to then replace that, dump it all into an exe, and then you have to fix the import address table. And that requires you either manually finding all the imports and writing a new section and putting in there's tools out there that do it, but it requires you to know where the OEP is. So you also need to know where that's at too. And the original address, original entry point is the first line of the user code usually. So if you go through all of that to where it's unpacked in memory, you dump all the memory, you piece it back together, and then you dig around, you found where it starts, you've pieced it together, you fix the import address table. Now you have a file that's 4 or 5 times as big, and if you've done everything right, it works. Or I could just skip all that extra work, wait for the program to be unpacked in a certain point in its executable, tell it at that point to modify what I wanted to change. I mean, maybe I'm making excuses a little bit, yeah. Just because I find unpacking so boring and tedious. Like, yes, it's there's a lot to learn there, and I should do more of it so that it's faster, because once you get good at it, which I'm not. It's easier and faster, like all things in life. But I don't know. There's something about the beauty of it, making a program modify itself. Let's get back to the task at hand. Excuse me. So our first address is here. Copy. We want to change the protection. Write it. Change the protection back, which you don't have to do. Then our second one is here. And we don't need 5 bytes. We need 2. 02. And we're going to write 2. And 02. Then our second one here. We don't need 113. We need 1. Second one, writing, patch 2 is 1. And then change the protection back for 1 here. Now let's see if it works. Execute, compile. Principia. Loader. Now it finds it. Okay, downloads Principia loader. And Principia, Control V, continue. Let's close the game. Actually, we should be fine. Let's see. Will it run 2 of itself? No, it will not. Or I broke it. Modifying shit. Let's see here. Okay, loading, not logged in. Let's try to log in. FJLJ, shouldn't matter about the password. Haha, logged in successfully. Create, adventure. Aha, we can go right in. So there you have it. A quick little loader. You're done in minutes. Don't have to find file offsets. You don't have to do any of that. You can use the virtual addresses. They're going to stay the same. Yeah. But we should probably make a patcher. Just for good measure. Damn, I closed it. That's okay because we have these. We have these right here. View modules. Go to OX. Fall into assembler. Yep, that's correct. So copy file offset. Interesting. Did I copy that correctly? Yes, I did. Okay. G here. Copy file offset. Yes. Okay. I'm going to sit up and make everything look funny. Ain't good enough. Close enough. Okay, so our old bytes. This one, which is 2 bytes, is 2801. It's 2801, and this one is 14 because we just reduce it by 10. That should do it. Let's go file, open project, desktop, offset, replace. Finds, replaces. Oh yes, I remember now. So offsets. This one. And this one, which these could be wrong. I've seen it before. Let's check it real quick. Principia. Where's HXD? I closed HXD. I never close HXD. Bloop. Let's go to this one, and we should see 2801. Yep, we are good. One four. Yep, we're good. I mean, we could just patch it right there. In the hex editor, we don't need to close that. So we're good. We've got 2 of them, and the first one is 2 bytes. And, oh, I just hit full screen, which is totally fine. 2 bytes, and then 1 byte. And let's just go like this. Go like this. Finds is going to be the old bytes. Let's move that, move this, see where we're at. Any questions? If you haven't seen this already, then this is just a quick little framework to make a patcher that checks the bytes are correct before it changes them. And it's bit-wise, it's not string-wise or anything. So that's why we have lengths. Offset, lengths, finds, and replaces. Dash X 04, and that's oops, 14. Is the Earth flat? The Earth flat. If you think I'm thinking, you're wrong. E8 dash X 04. Somebody's gonna sound clip that and be like, FJLJ asked if the Earth was flat. I'm like, nope. You not use cheat engine. Why you not use cheat engine? Oh, I mean, we could. Do we want to tackle this with cheat engine? I'll show you the challenges of that. I mean, just because it's a game doesn't mean you got to use cheat engine. You can. Hell, you could patch programs with cheat engine. Or do you mean to make a patcher? You could do that too, but then people have to have cheat engine. So this is going to be Principia, I think. Principia, got it. And then we change it to Principia.exe to Principia.back, patching Principia.exe, offset blah blah, and then we write the new one, Principia.exe. Compile. Yep, don't care. Nope, don't care. And that's on desktop. Offset replace. Output. Blank. This is going to be Principia. Patch. What did you just say to me? Where did you say it? Was it in stream chat? So many fucking channels. Can't figure out. Stream chat. There's actually a lot of debate over whether or not the Earth is flat or not, and it's really surprising how much of that is going on. Yeah, it's surprising because it doesn't make sense. I mean, if you wait long enough in life for anything, it will happen. Figure that one out. But the Earth could never be flat. Actually, let me rephrase that. to three-dimensional beings, the Earth cannot be flat, but to four-dimensional beings, the Earth is flat. Because in the fourth dimension, they're going to perceive the third dimension as we would see 2D. So we see 2D flat, and we see 3D around us, and we can simulate 3D. We can't see 4D, and the 2D people are not aware of us either. So, fourth dimension, we're nothing but a fucking painting on a wall. I got the patch. Did I get the patch though? Principia patch. And this should make us a copy. Offset to offset. Success. Enter to exit. Now we have a Principia.back and a Principia. If we run it, it should just work. Not logged in. FJLJ, enter. Enter a password. Log in. Good. Create. Adventure. It works. What do you know? So, Principia is now playable again. Of course, this part always tends to take a while to load. Not sure why. Like, all the stuff is still loading in. The only people I see talking about it are those who can't stop, wait a second, and think. And if you aren't watching, we are doing Principia. Okay, so we got that. We got all these tools and stuff. You can grid and turn stuff off. And the number of layers you can see. You modify down here on this layer. You modify this layer. This is pretty cool. It's a game that has its own built-in level editor, which is basically the game. You get some thick planks. And be like, stand up, hit play. Like, oh, look at that. We got a plank. Let's push it. We can move stuff around. Oh, you can roll. I didn't know you. Oh, that's cool. Do you see any of those on the so-called dome? I don't see a dome shadow near the center of the Earth. If there was a dome over, actually we could do it right now. If we put a dome over a flat plane and the sun is anywhere going around it, or even if we're moving around the sun, or even if the sun's going around the outside, you would see a half spherical shadow, and that doesn't exist. Also, let's see here. Can we throw? Is this like? Oh no! As soon as you let go, there's wee. Okay, done with this. Loader and patch in the Discord, along with the 1337 file. Coding challenges, no. This is request. Reverse request. Completed requests. Loader, patcher, and the 1337 file, which is in here, I think. Yes. Add to archive. I feel like I shouldn't have to do zip anymore. I'm not going to. If you can't figure out how to get WinRAR or something that is compatible with WinRAR, then you don't need it. Yes. Of course, it blanks out my screen for like a day and a half whenever one of those pops up. Principia fixed. There's no instructions, so you'll have to watch it here first. Principia Principia 1.5.1 loader patcher 1337 file. Enjoy. There is one re-request that DSP put in on the 15th of April. It's T-Wedge. Not sure what it is, but he put it in there, and I'm wondering that if I crack that, he'll show back up. Because I don't know where he went, but I missed that guy. Don't know where he went. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, so what do we do now? Any ideas? Anybody? Where did you even find this game? I'll show you where I found this game. I'll show you. So, BitHack, and if you click it, you'll not ever find it, but Apparatus, nope, they're gone too. Interesting. But I'll show you where I found it. YouTube.com. Creator Studio. Hi. 3 days ago. Hi, I have this game called Principia. Let's just... God, it's going to happen now. Hi, I have this game called Principia 1.5.1 for Windows. It's abandonware. I once owned a copy, yet now cannot log in, and it's stuck in damn demo mode because the site is down forever. I've just started learning how to do this from your videos and other vids, yet have only been able to trigger the box to come up saying you have logged in, yet it's still in demo mode. You did good. If you got that far, you were this close. In this video, you're going to love it. Help. If you have time, it would be very grateful, and I will continue to watch your videos in the hope I can work it out. Here's the link to a copy of the program I'm having trouble with. Please help if you can. So I'll copy that link address. Thank you. I've been doing my best so far. Reply. Live streamed it just now. Files in the Discord. Loader. Files mentioned can be found in the Discord server. Link in description. I'm still trying to figure out how to play the damn game. Okay, see, Future Me already posted this and already responded, and Past Me is contemplating not, so I'm not going to deny Future Me. You're always living half in, half out. Something's got to give, so that's why I said if you wait long enough, everything happens. So, reply. Lickdorn, Hugh! Let's see here. Request. Where the? Personal channels, minimize. Personal channels, GOG, minimize. Reverse requests. There. And thanks, dude. Rest in peace. Okay, that was the ASIO link. Korg PA Manager. I can find it. Yeah, that's what happens when I type on a phone. And here's the apparatus, the NDDB. It got green light. It got green lit and blah, 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 blah. And then they abandoned it for, I think you can still get the Android version, I think. A simple hack for a game. Simple hack for a game. Oh, yes, we were going to cheat engine that. Cheat engine 6.7. If there's a new one, I don't care. Principia, exe. This one's patched, of course, but say we wanted to attach. Say we wanted to do a value type string demo first scan demo. I asked, can we trace games, trainers, hacks? Yeah, sure. What game should we make a trainer for? And we will make a trainer for a game right now. So let's browse this memory region. What? Demotion to fire. Browse this memory region. Thank you for playing. This is the demo version. Browse this memory region. Browse this memory region. Demo time. Oh no, this level has reached its maximum demo time. Buy it to continue playing. GFY. Demo. Demo? Uncase sensitive. No. There we go. Browse this memory demo. Think you can also get 10 more download tokens by referring one of your friends. Okay. Let's try this one. Browse this one. Obviously make a fully comprehensive Principia multi. Right, yes. I don't know why we would need that. These are so close to each other. Why is it not fine? Oh, I see why. That's better. Browse this memory region. Demo version only. Demo version does not allow using. Demo version returning. Creating generated adventure. There we go. So find out. Oh god. Sure, do it. Yeah, sure. I'll tackle a game with anti-cheat. I don't care. I don't know what good that did. Add this address to the list. Demo string. There we go. And then we want to do find out what accesses this address. Yes. Do it. Do it now. Create adventure. Oh right, it's already cracked, so that didn't do us any good. Let's run the back up. Close. C. Yes. Continue. .exe. Fortnite then. A trainer for Fortnite. Most of that's going to be validated. So I'll be honest, I've never downloaded it, never played it, but we could take a look. It's free to play. If I get banned, what's the worst? Yes. And then let's go find out what accesses this address. Yes. Create, adventure, generating, creating. Okay, nothing. Let's go browse this memory region. It's still there. See, this is where it gets fun. Break on. This is not going to work. Stop. Break on access. Definitely didn't break. So it's being referenced a different way. Let's see here. Creating new scan. Case sensitive new scan. Creating gender for scan. Okay, let's find out what accesses this address. See, we just have the wrong one. Find out what accesses this address. There we go. So we had all of these that accessed it. And compare ALECX. Show dissembler. Now this is string compare, so that doesn't do us much good. So let's do this. Let's find out, disassemble this memory region. Increment, no, that's not what we want to do. Nothing writes to it. Let's see here. Hey guys, Gmaster. One of these is going to return to something. Here's the return. Let's do a breakpoint. Toggle breakpoint. Allow all debuggers to use that. Do you want to use software? Yeah, I don't care. Didn't break there. Or did it? Did it? No, definitely didn't. So let's try this one here. There we go. So now we've broke. And we want to debug run till execute till return is what I want. Okay, stop breaking here. Toggle breakpoint. And then debug execute till return. There we go. Call this. Let's so we're here. debug. What's step over is 8, so 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Test AL, jump of equal, so we are going to jump, right? Let's set it to 3. And let's go to address. No. Select set change, set change. So we're gonna hit. We're gonna do a toggle breakpoint here. Find out what address is this instruction access. There we go. And then let's hit run. There we go. So this address, browse memory region. D4 is that guy. Let's you can't see what I'm doing. What does this do? I don't know. Let's click it a few times here. Where'd my window go? Gah! There it is. So let's just move AL1. Assemble. What the? Okay, stop. Yeah, duh. Okay, so now adventure. And you see now we don't get the message. So we're jumping over the message, but then we have to figure out, like, let's try to go to, isn't there a, go to top? I don't know. So, I mean, you can do it here, but this is more for, like, if we wanted to play the game. And this is where you're going to see Cheat Engine thrive. And that's going to be, let's go like this. Oop, go away. No. Just build my way out here. Let's find a tree or something. Good Lord, where's all the trees? There's a tree. So if we do that, and we look and see how much wood I have, 42. Of course, you all know how to use Cheat Engine, I'm sure. New scan, 4 bytes, and at 42, let's 42 for scan. Let's change it to 43. Didn't find anything. New scan. Let's do writable only. And we'll do unknown initial value. First scan. Increased value. Of course, your byte sizing could play a role in all of this. Next. unchanged value. Has not changed because I have not picked up any more wood. Now it has increased. And now from here we can do unchanged. And there's our 84. So then we'll do 840. Oh look, now we have 840. And it legit thinks we have 840. So if we went to here and went disassemble this memory region, no, we want to do find out what address is this, find out what writes to this address, all debug registers currently used up. Fuck me, stop. Didn't realize that was still going. Okay, find out what writes to this address. And then we can, so this was the add. When we picked them up, this was when we dropped them. And if we want to show this address in the disassembler, we'll see that we have sub EAX that, move into ECX plus that EAX. And if we just fill with code that does nothing, replace with code that does nothing. Okay. Now, when we drop one, nothing happens. Or we could add EAX EBP. Let's see, I'm not sure if that was what it was. I don't remember. We'll see what happens. Nothing. Wait, how many is it dropping? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, let's change this one to add. Can we undo this? Oh, restore with original code. There we go. So now this goes down. If we replace this with add, now it goes up. We drop it on the ground and it goes up. 23, who said 23? They were close, it was 20. So now, endless woods. And when you, or we could go to this code, which was when we built with it. Show address in disassembler. And add with carry -1 or -2. Move EAX. So let's just 2. So now when we build with it, oh god, we got real big real quick. Let's just drop some of that. I meant ADC. So we could carry, but you know. So let me go back in here and set this to like, no, not that, not that. Wait a minute. What grabbed this? I don't even remember anymore. It was this one. 1.8. Oh, it's so broken now. Doesn't even know. It's infinite. Infinitely many. Let's restore. Where the hell is it at? Why can't I see it? It should have been 80. Was it add or add with carry? It was add. I mean, now it's just, yeah, you're not going anywhere. Let's see, where's our health, or even this guy's health? You know, go less. Oh, there's a good one. Not that, but this shooting. It's unlimited, but let's find like the damage it does. What goes up must come down. Notice this says demo, and our patched version doesn't. How would we go about getting that? Because it's real quick. I don't even want to play around with that. Like, no, that's. I mean, you could do it, but it would be like click, shoot, click, pause, and I don't want to even start. So you could find it in Ollie so much faster. So do these damage you when they're dead? Oh god, yes they do. So our health. Oh, it regens. We can find our health for sure. Let's close that. New scan. And it's unknown initial value. First scan. Next scan is going to be decreased value. Let's do that. Next scan. And then increased value. Next scan. Increased value. Next scan. And then we're going to wait for it to finish. So we can do increased value. And then from here we can do unchanged value. And now let's see which one of these goes down. Oh look, there's our health. Now we could do this and just lock it. Which I think that's how you do it. You just click it. It used to be like Art Money, you clicked freeze or something like that. Can we take fall damage or something? No. We should be able to find some guys underneath. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can't touch this. Oh, it is actually going down, but oh, see that one? That is our health as well. See what happens if we lock that one. Okay, let me go back in the stream chat. I just realized I was neglecting it. Really don't know where DSP is, though I wish I knew. I wonder if he is also. Uh-oh. My game froze. Why? Oh, probably because this. One of those is probably like a clock. Probably this one. This was fine. But now it is so borked. Cool. Stop that. Close that. Will it recover? No, it won't. So we're going to close that. No. And we're done with that. And now, I don't know what we're going to do right now, but it's done. Welcome, Nape June. It was add. Gotcha. Let's see here. So Principia is still trying to close itself. Close. Cancel. Where are these messages? Oh, in here. What is this? Are you trying to make a Fortnite server? Is that what you're doing? Freaking cat. Okay, so somebody wants to see Fortnite. I don't know that I want to like load up that game. Like Fortnite. Yeah, let's grab it. It's free. So since this is gonna have nothing to do with the Principia stream, I'm gonna say now that like Principia, we're done with that. It ended probably, I don't know, hour ago. We're moving into possibly doing some game finding, making a trainer, something like that. And so I'm going to end this stream here. We got a loader and a patcher for an abandoned game, which is actually kind of fun to play. And I haven't even figured out how yet. So that'll make somebody's day out there. And the soda is, well, they're not paying me to drink it, so if they know who they are, they'll pay me to do it. Until then, you'll figure it out, I guess. But I'm going to take a break. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to take a break, and then 15, 20, half hour, I'll be back on with a new stream, and we will dig into Fortnite, I suppose. See what we can find out. So I'm not leaving just yet. If you guys are leaving, I totally understand. I'll be back in about 15, 20, 30 at most, and we will load up Fortnite and see what kind of damage we can do. So, Principia, of course, links are all in the Discord there, and good to go. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a little bit. Stop this.